Dom.
Forgive me if it's a bit of repetition, but
I would not be surprised.
well, there we go. You've recently, haven't you? Previous. No, I was going to say about the substitutions that you made on Wednesday night. Was the way they played an example for what's going to be needed for the final, for the run-in for everybody within the squad? It was the perfect example of whether it's 1 minute, whether it's 30 minutes, everybody has to make a difference.
Yeah, definitely. But to be honest, that's good that you asked, because in your wonderful and in the newspaper you work for, the one of you guys said that now it's clear why I want to have 5 subs, because of the difference we can make in these situations to other teams. It's that I cannot believe that somebody who earns his money with talking about football still doesn't get it. Still doesn't get it. I'm honestly, it says in a situation like that, it's what we do to have an advantage tactically. It has nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. That's something what every coach will use. If you we played 2 weeks ago against Burnley, and they will have. They have problems with injuries now at the moment, but they could have as well 5 changes. That's how it is. So, and then you bring on a new tile player, and Bakos has a problem, stuff like this. Now they have problems with injuries, but that's a completely different situation. But if you don't have that, then you have always the players out there, and you can share the intensity of the situation much better. And it's somebody else says again, it's like we won it because you have an advantage. That's absolutely not true, and I cannot believe that it's still discussed like this. That's the reason why in this country there's still not. It's in all other countries it works pretty well. That doesn't make Bayern 20 points ahead of other teams or whatever, or in Italy, like all of a sudden the better teams are running away. They are not. They're very tight competitions. But we hide here in this country behind the fact that, not sure, it helps them, it helps them. I cannot see it helps us. You look at Crystal Palace, the offensive players they have, they could change them all 3 in each game. We would have 20% of the injuries we have now, because we push them through, play again. Yeah, because we have to win football games. 5 subs. It's a must-have for the future. For me now already, but at least for the future, because we have to make sure that we give the players the opportunity to save energy, because they cannot do it on the pitch. We have to make it like this. Means we have 3 players who obviously on the pitch who had for different reasons a very intense period. Like Fab played for Brazil, came back, played immediately, and you have 3 players out there, and you can bring them and fresh legs. Save 1 from an injury, and the other 3 can show didn't play for 60 minutes before. That's the reason for it, and nothing else. And it would be really kind if we could stop discussing it on another level, because it's just not true. You can ask whoever you want. Nobody thinks it's an advantage from a tactical point of view. Just you and a few others think that's why they want it clear. Klopp wants 5 subs because then he can bring these guys. Nothing to do with that.
Just to be clear, that's not Dom's opinion, but I think it was.
It is.
Yeah, no.
I'm 100% sure it's his opinion as well.
No.
It's not your opinion. Then write an article in the same newspaper and say to the guy who said it, come on, why are you saying that? Do that.
Anyway, Dom,
yeah, do that. Take your time. Take your time and write an article. But you didn't read it, or what?
No, he's
in a delicate situation.
Yeah, but Dom's point was about it. You happy with that?
Yes.
I forgot completely the question.
I think it was the attitude that they showed when they
but top.
Sorry.